Good afternoon. Hey, what's happening, y'all? Oh, I miss you guys. Seriously. I realize it's been a minute and I have not contacted you because things have been a little crazy. And finding time to reach out to you has been a little rough. And I realized today, I was like, I just need to do it. If I'm going to spend a bunch of time driving instead of riding my bike, I need to contact them and make a video. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to be doing this while driving and we're going to see how it goes. Okay. Ah, seriously, I miss you all. I find myself thinking about Los Alamos a lot, and especially the people in Los Alamos and my students, the kids, and every now pulling up and seeing what's happening in the town and all of that. I hope you all are doing well. Okay. Genuinely, I think you all are awesome. I love you, and I know how many wonderful things you are going to be doing with your lives. But even with that, what's happening here? Hey, Virginia, we're here. Do you see the green around me? Oh my goodness. It's been raining for days and days. Trees everywhere. It's nuts. I'm actually turning right now, so my eyes won't be on you as much because I'm paying attention to the road. But here we are in Virginia, and it has been an adventure for the past couple of months getting used to it. I'm not gonna lie, it's been hard. It's been a big thing to move my family across country and to start a new job and to work through all of that. And I haven't done it as well as I wish I had. I've had some struggles. I've been dealing with some big feelings and everything like that. There is a bus in front of me stopping. That's exciting. So I get to come to a stop right now. So dealing with those big feelings and those emotions and processing, and apparently there's even like a depression that can be related to moving. And that was hard. I'm not going to lie. Leaving a lot of the things that I love and care for behind to come to a new place was difficult. However, there have been a lot of great things. My kids have made a lot of wonderful new friends. We've had a bunch of good experiences and positive things that have happened while we're out here. I got to take my kids to the beach to see the ocean for the first time. And that was awesome. Taking them all out into the water, helping them feel the waves, play in the sand, see like Chan freaking out with the ocean and having such a good time with it. That was an awesome day. And we're looking forward to more days like that. Now, some other stories, right? Because y'all want some stories. That's why you're here. That's why you're popping into the channel to see what's going on. Here's your story for the day. Okay. We don't have a home yet. Oh, my children, we still have not found a home. For those of you who weren't aware, I would, even with the eighth graders this past year who are currently freshmen, we would be looking at Zillow and trying to find homes and all of that. And while there are houses, we're still trying to stay close to family and stay close to each other. And that's made it a little tricky and put some constraints. In addition, the housing market is a little nuts. We've made multiple offers. We just don't have as much money as other people to put down for a house and to find a house. So even though we've been looking, we're still staying with grandma. We're searching for homes. We're hoping, our fingers are crossed, our toes, everything like that. If you want to send some positive vibes my way, we would appreciate it. But here are three of the craziest experiences that we've had as we've been looking for houses. So three crazy houses. Okay. First one. We went to this house. It was a smaller house, smaller yard, everything like that. But we were willing to work with it, kind of old, oaky, like 50-year-old. No, it was a 70-year-old house. But I'm not gonna shoot it down. And we're going, and I'm in the backyard, and it was super overgrown in the backyard. And so I'm starting to push through the bushes, and the trees because I need to know what's going on because the property line keeps going. And suddenly we hear the train. Now there are trains around here and train tracks nearby and everything like that. And Mrs. Beckstead and we're like, oh, that'd be kind of cool. Like the kids would get a kick out of the train, everything like that. Suddenly it's getting louder and louder. And this train comes blowing through. And it's like 20 feet away from where I'm standing in the woods. And I'm like, holy crap. The train tracks are like right next to the property line. There's no fence, there's no nothing. I can see this train just right there. And I come out of the 5 feet into the bush that I was at. And I'm like, I don't think we can do this place. And Mrs. Picksett's like, no. Could you imagine if, like, for example, Chan was playing out in the woods and was like, oh, train tracks. Oh, I see your train. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be my friend. Hugs. No, right? So that house was out. There was another house that we looked at that I was kind of hopeful for because, guys, it was on 36 acres. 36 acres of land. It seemed so cool, right? Tons of land. There were paths all over the place. I was like, holy cow, we could make our like own trails. They had a lot of animals and things like that. There were several outbuildings. There was a barn. There was all this other stuff going on. And I was like, I see this place. So we go to look at it. Woo! First off, gorgeous, right? Out in the country, a lot of land, a lot of wonderful things. However, like the barn, for example, which in the description it had been like, oh yeah, it used to host parties and weddings and things like that, which it had in the past. What they hadn't mentioned was for the last 15 years, it had been used as a barn, right? Full of animals and everything like that. Because initially I was like, oh, we could, convert this. We could do our homeschooling out of it. We could do a lot of stuff. This could be a nope, 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 nope. It was a barn and through and through. It was also out of our price range, but I was hoping that maybe it had what we needed so we could go for. That was the place. Okay. Final one, right? Oh, this one was a dream crusher for me, right? It seemed wonderful. It's 3 acres. It was like 3 minutes from my mom. It was great. It was a converted garage, like it was this old garage style thing, and they had turned it into a house. And it had some other issues, but it was right next to some horse paddocks. There was this little pond on the property, all these wonderful things. It had the coolest bar garage area that wasn't used as a barn, right? It was used as a workshop and had a lot of different things going for it. It was in our price range. We were like going for it. We put in an offer. Obviously, we don't have a house, so it's not like I can build up the suspense. We didn't get it. We were outbid by a couple thousand inches. Finished selling, we could see that they outbid us by a few thousand. And so that was rough. It seemed like the perfect house. It should have been, but we didn't get it. However, we're here, and I know it's what the family needs, and we're making the best that we can. Even with the struggles and the heartache and the missing, you need to bloom where you're planted. You need to take the experiences that you have and learn from them and grow from them and make the best. And we are here in Virginia doing that, trying our best. And so I hope that whatever hard things you are going through, because I know you're going through hard things, because life is difficult. I hope that you are making the best of it. I hope that you are looking for small ways to improve yourself and to make the world brighter around you. Because I've seen you all do so many awesome things. I've seen you do hard things. I've watched you grow, and I wish I could continue to see you grow and improve. Oh, it's, you'll always be my kids. You'll always be my babies, my children, my students. can't wait to hear from you. Okay. Hey, I'll make more videos, okay? I'm gonna try this out. We'll see how this goes. I haven't gotten in Iraq yet, driving on the freeway like this, talking to y'all. So we'll see if we can't come up with a few more stories and reach out to you. I love you. I love you so much. Go be awesome.